You want me to just go?
Go ahead.
Brought to you by Lunch.
If men understand how painful it is to take a heartbreak, because you guys say all the time, shit, if a woman cheat on a guy, like, if they cheat, it's whatever, but like, if y'all get cheated on, it's like the end of the world. Like, you know we can't take that.
Right.
Why do you continuously do that to women then? Just so what? We can take it better. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean continuously put that woman through that.
So you said why do men continue to cheat?
Or cheat, just breaks hearts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mislead. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do we have to go through it numerous times? And it's like y'all get like maybe one time and it's over for everybody.
Right.
But we have to still force ourselves to like love and be open.
This is my real opinion.
Talk to us.
I feel like it takes guys so long to figure out like what they actually want in a relationship. Like for a long time it's just like, oh, she's cute, I like her, let's get with her. Or like she got swag, I like her, let's get with her. Like it don't go, it's never like deeper than the surface level. So it's kind of,
What did he say?
it's kind of more common for, I feel like, for somebody to cheat, or a guy to cheat, because he doesn't really even know why he's with this girl for real. Like, I think everybody has the intention of being with somebody when they get with somebody. But if you got with that person based on the surface level, it's like, but like I said, I just feel like it takes a guy like a long amount of time to figure out how to get past that surface level and like find like a real relationship type of thing. I think that's like just like a natural male like versus female thing. Like,
yeah, like cause women, y'all nurturers too. So like y'all naturally got that in you. Like men don't. Like we ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like we gotta be work taught that, or like, you know what I'm saying, like shown that. So like he was saying, it takes men longer to like figure out what it is they really want. Because I mean, our nature is reckless, and y'all nature is to be nurtured.
And a lot of people won't figure it out until it happened to them. Like a lot of people not seeking it. They'll wait till like something happens to where it's like, all right, I gotta chill now. Like, I don't know, it's like a weird thing that we just have.
Curry is nice. Curry. A3's first quarter.
Can I just say this? Like, we remember how y'all treat us at the beginning. I'm not saying that y'all are terrible. Like, I feel like I feel like this is kind of the setup right here. I wish that we had like some guys that was cheating on people, right? You know, right. Y'all are all wholesome dudes, and I know that y'all would never like treat a woman terribly like that. But y'all, like for men. But for men, like y'all don't realize that we're going to remember everything that happens to us, like everything that you do to hurt me, I'm gonna remember it. And so that's a part of our relationship now. Like even if we're good years down the line, this is back in my mind, like, damn, you remember when we first started talking, bro, and you did it, you know what I mean? Like that's a part of our relationship now. So if you really feeling somebody, get in a relationship and jump in a relationship, and if you're not, then be like, yo, let's see where this goes type shit. And I can't dispute that, you know what I mean? Like you said that you wasn't ready, so how can I bring that into how can I make that a defining moment in our relationship? And
that's what I mean. I feel like for a long time it's hard for a guy to decipher, should I tell her I'm just not ready to be in a relationship? Nah, I'm gonna just get into it and like see how I go. It's like that for a long time, because like I said, that surface level, it's hard to get past. Man, she cute, how I'm gonna let somebody else have her? She just cute. You're not thinking about, oh, she's a good mom. You're not thinking about, oh, she know how to handle her money. You're not thinking about, oh, she not a gold digger. You just thinking about, she cute, I don't want him to have her, I want her.
And I also want to do whatever else I want to do.
So it just trickled down. It just trickled down. You might end up with that person, but you in it for a whole nother reason than he's in it. But he can't tell you that. Because he's a guy and he's he's trying to figure the situation out. He's trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
I hate that because it's one of them things that's just, I don't know how to explain. It was just like,
it's like a right down hard place.
This way.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't say it's surface level. Like, it's really that simple. It's just like to answer that question. Like, no, guys don't know that like y'all gonna remember everything
For real.
because like in all honesty, like y'all are the more intelligent ones. I mean, that's a fact.
Yeah.
So it's like we don't know that. We don't know that, and it's our pride getting in the way that like in some situations like the woman is more powerful in like certain situations without like relenting any of your power or your you know what I'm saying, your role. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know. We're not seeing that until later.
Right.
Y'all realizing it early.
Right.
And like that just comes with like a disconnect as far as like communication, because like that's gonna be a lot of relationships.
Yeah.
And I can only speak on now. I don't know how it was back then, but I can only imagine like communication being better, and like that's why relationships like back then were different than they are now. But yeah, definitely like the answer to the question is no. We don't know. We have no idea.
Honestly, 1,000% like we don't know.
Yeah,
we do not know.
I think that is why, you know what, I honestly do believe that like men and women, I know that we think differently. We take in different things in relationships. But I think that's wild that you say like you treat me this way and you don't think I'm gonna remember. Like you don't think I'm gonna remember.
Because they'll remember.
You said what?
Like if it happened to them, they will remember.
And you know what? More so than that, it's like honestly, we more so scared to remember. You don't want to remember that.
You don't want to remember.
You don't
something
remember
like that. Oh, I want to remember.
You trying to go find the next girl as soon as you can. Get that
I mean, we don't want to.
I'm not saying me.
It's not
I'm
like
just.
it's
I know
something you
people.
wanna hold on to.
Right.
Yeah.
I know people. I'm not saying this is me, but like.
But I don't think women want to remember that either. Like we don't want to remember it.
No, but y'all, like he said, like naturally y'all nurture it, so y'all just feel more, like way more than we do. Naturally, like we just don't feel that like that. We run from it as fast as we can.
Facts.
Y'all kind of sit in that moment, even if you don't want to. Y'all kind of sit in that moment a little bit longer than we do. As soon as that happens, it's like, damn, like I'm trying to get the next girl to empty that out my head.
That's
not me.
Crazy.
But
That's
God.
thought of like that.
I know what you mean. Like nobody wants to remember that, but I just.
But
guys are cold.
I don't see that with women either. Though I see women move just as fast.
No, I don't think so either. I
would definitely be
ruminate, bro.
Y'all don't forget. I don't think y'all forget that.
Ruminate, dude. Like I'm sitting here, say that like something were to happen to me, and say that we break up. Honestly, I'm thinking about shit that happened 10 years ago. Still, I'm like, man, that's crazy that this happened. And it's not like I have feelings toward it anymore, but I still remember it.
Yeah, it
like,
is.
I've been through stuff, and I just keep pushing.
Like you keep it put. Have you forgotten?
No, but I mean, just because they with the next don't mean they forget it. Like,
I'm saying like they forget, but like just like you say, like, well, my first you can answer the question is like I feel like dudes generally just don't know, like I never cheated.
What are you saying they don't know?
I'm going back to don't know just about the cheat, or about cheating, girls feel just overall
That
compared
sounds
to
like
a girl.
look at her face though. That sounds like BS.
Because only reason this is why I don't agree with that is because it is. If this would hurt you,
Right.
or if this would do something to you, and you know this is what would cause that, but you do that whole thing to somebody else, and you do not know what that did to her or how that's going to affect her. If you know it's gonna do something to you where you need to hurry up and get it off before it pulls you down. That's
But let me tell you, this is why I'm telling y'all feel more, because we don't even care about that. We running from that.
Running from that.
We're
How
not
though
caring
when you're
about that.
chasing the woman?
You know when you just said we're like if that happened to us, if we get hurt,
Right.
we too busy trying not to be hurt. We not thinking.
But no,
about
I get that. But okay, so what's your purpose of being in a relationship if that's how your mind works?
Like I said, niggas they're not in it for the same reason you are.
I feel like women mature
At an early age.
I feel like, even to speak for me, like I
Not
feel
even
like
at an early age.
It takes 30.
in general, you know what I'm saying? Like I just
A
feel
guy coming up, a guy is like their relationship is based on who is this girl? Is she cute? Who else want her?
type shit.
If I got her, I'm the man. I'm good. You're not thinking about I gotta take care of her. You're not thinking about nothing. You just think about being the man. You're not thinking about.
But you go back and say niggas just don't know, or they just not. I feel like with women, depending on like women, when they get in a relationship, they seeing futures, emotions. They putting they all into this
reality
shit.
Like,
like a dude, like you say, we just like, and I can speak just for my young self. I'm getting at you, I might be a girl, okay, you cute, well, let's be together. I'm not thinking about nothing else after that.
Let's be together, just like based off of that.
Just that.
Based off of that.
And I just feel like for sure, all the, like prior to like my relationship right now, my engagement right now, that's how I was, for real. Like,
very cute, let's be in a
I'm not even thinking about.
We look good together.
Not even that. Not even that. You look good.
Yeah, you look good.
What? Next year, let's go.
And I
that's niggas though.
For like this is y'all hitting all the right points. It's like women already.
I'm serious. I am so
already
serious.
had 2-3 shots. Like men getting into relationships, like now we gotta like start taking ours. Y'all already like in the mode. We really don't know. We don't know until we take that first shot with you. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all already on that level.
Already. I think girls like that when they kids, like when they little kids, they already
100%.
You feel me? Envision that. You think niggas is thinking?
You know, we envisioning being in the NBA, having mad girls.
That's it.
For real.
Growing up.
Married is not. I've always wanted to be married just because my mom and dad are just
right.
But like a regular guy married, you gotta trick him into doing that. A regular dude.
Sounds crazy.
I'm not bullshit. I'm not BSing you. I'm not. It's just dudes.
That's
it's just
crazy.
Dudes. But
that's what's sad is how simple that is, and like that's like really it. It's like wait, what? But you doing all the right things to make it feel like I want what you want.
I know a dude right now cheated on his girl so many times. Stayed together. They broke up because she cheated on him.
Punch that.
We don't care. It's not. We don't feel it. Like it's gonna take a long life experience for us to like feel that and to understand what that does to
Mike Tyson uppercut to the head to wake for real.
Like it's like.
And they still comparing these emotions to sports.
But that lets you know. That lets you know. Where a man's head, it takes a long time. Either that or you just came across that special person. And that's just rare to come across that person. Next question.
We
gonna sit on this one.
You're all night.
Step up to the floor.
Let's get it. Papa.
Okay. Before I ask this question, I want to ask you guys.
Amen.
Women in general.
Yes, no blankets.
Can we say women? You know, you guys, you want love. You want a relationship. You want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's my thing. I feel
In general, women want
that. Women want sex.
But can you not say that for men?
Hold on.
No, I'm saying, no, I'm just saying that.
Some women don't want love.
Alright. So I do agree with that. Now, do women really know what they're about to get into going into like relationship? When I say that is like, okay, you want it, okay, I want love, this glitz and glamour, or do you know
the arguments,
or just everything that comes through? Do you initially know this is what I'm about to walk into.
Yeah.
That's all.
I feel like yes. Like I'm not gonna walk in this expecting this.
No, not you. I'm not saying you. Just the overall woman's perspective. Not you perspective. Just overall, or you younger you, or just give me the general.
You gotta
don't put yourself in it.
Of women.
Yeah, on the behalf of women, what would you have to say? Honestly, don't put yourself in it.
But how can I answer it?
I mean, cause y'all got friends, y'all see movies, y'all know y'all have women instincts.
My friends doing the same.
You said rephrase the question?
Not like
Think about
this question.
Okay, go ahead.
Women, I feel like 9 out of every 10 women want love. They want to be in a relationship. They want to be loved. They want to be. I know that. But do you or do women really know what they about to get themselves into before the relationship happens? You want love. You see it like you see it on the TV shows, the movies. You know, you see stuff, and you want that. But do you really know what you about to get into when you about to get into a serious?
I get what you're saying.
Women in general. Yeah, just women in general.
Okay. Oh wait. I'm gonna say just something in the comment real quick. We don't initially know, but if both people are honest, then they will be prepared for how things will go in the relationship.
Well, I mean, I know. Yeah, I just want. Yeah. Oh, I
So
get
that's a definite answer is no, because you don't know what you're getting into until you're in it. But what we do know is, well,
not right.
what I think that we all know is that it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna always be pretty. Like it's not gonna always be as smooth. Even though we're like, oh, see, this is rough. We're fighting every day. This is not my match. Like I feel like it's not a whole lot of women that really leave because of that. So I don't think it's a lot of us, because once we kind of know you and we comfortable around you, like you don't want to have to go through that again. Like especially when you feel like y'all got something in common, you guys really look like you may have like a future. I feel like women are fighting tooth and nail. But do we know? No. Will I ride? Yes.
Right.
Will y'all ride? I don't know.
Okay, but don't.
So I'm looking at you crazy right now, like.
You know, I just really want to know that because you see that like. You see that service like, man, I want to be loved. I mean, like, girl, they say, oh, I just want to be white. I just want to be white. And I just be like, but why? Why do you want to be white? And I did. And one girl, she had no question for me. She was just like, I don't know. I just want.
Because that's what the fuck she see in society. And
you know what I'm saying? I just be one. I be like, y'all really like no.
Like, do you understand this? Like the deeper meaning.
You know what I'm saying? Like this shit real. Like you know.
Okay, so I honestly don't think that we know. I don't think that we know, you know, what exactly we're getting into. And I honestly posted something on SipNSmoke the other day, like a poll that was like, do y'all go into your relationship thinking that it's gonna be glitz and glamour, or do you think you go into your relationship thinking that there's gonna be problems? The majority people voted that they don't think that there's going to be like problems in the relationship. And I said that is crazy. Like you go in thinking that things are for the most part going to be gravy.
Right.
I think that.
But that could have also been taken in a way where I'm not going to go in with a negative perspective without even giving this situation a chance, kind of thing.
Okay.
Because I remember that poll.
Yeah.
So I was like, obviously, I don't think like we're never going to argue or all this stuff. But it's like I also don't want to think this is going to be the worst shit ever, because it doesn't have to be that way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we have a process of getting to know each other and understand each other. So it's like, yeah, there's growing pains with it. But then, you want me to just go in and say, listen, I know you're going to fail me. I know you're going to lie to me. And I guess in order for me to be in a relationship, I have to know right off the bat and just accept like that's what it is.
Yeah. I do think that was a perception type of question, because I do think that there were some people that were thinking that like there were going to be problems, but to be gravy, like for the most part, we'll be able to ride the wave or whatever. But I do feel like a lot of the time, like when I meet somebody that I like, and I'm like, oh, I do want to go into a relationship with this person, I do feel like there are stars in my eyes before I go into that relationship. I do feel like there's a certain
picture
fantasy.
you've already
Exactly.
painted.
I'm painting pictures all the time.
Because I'm not even saying like even problems, just like, do you know like, okay, we gonna have to work though.
Yeah.
That's just, like, not even saying like even the problem, like, but you know like, okay, you want the glitz and glamour, but do you know like,
there's another side of that.
that's all I just want to know. Yeah.
Okay.
Cause I've met women like they don't. I know women that really just don't know. And I'm like, is that like a common thing? But I mean, I guess. I mean, I do get. I just want to hear perspectives.
I feel like we definitely have a fantasy before we go in. Like we've already built
realistic. Exactly. I see that.
Yeah,
right. I see that. I see
I done
that.
watched the Titanic, the Nolan. They ain't arguing this much.
Like they arguing this now. Like
You were supposed to do it like this.
You're not Leonardo. Would this count as a question if I have a question for that?
Go bring it.
All right.
Do you think that could contribute to ending a relationship sooner than it should have?
I'm gonna say no to that because women fucking ride. We stay in relationships way longer than we do need to be in that relationship. Because we have built up this effing expectation, we are sticking into it until we get to that expectation.
But I do feel like if I get to know you and I can't see that future, and I'm just like, okay, did I
Right.
I'm there. Then I'm like, okay, then they just keep doing stuff to where you just now feel unappreciated or just certain things. Then it's just like, okay, I gotta kind of.
But let me ask you this.
Yeah, I like that.
How much has happened before you got into this point?
So me personally, it don't take a lot.
It don't take too much.
No, because I'm the type of person where like I'm like low key trying to prove to you or prove my loyalty or show you my loyalty so tough or show you everything just all at like once. Where it's like if you crack or if you just switch up on me or do something, I know I don't appreciate that. Cause I talk to my mom a lot too.
Yeah.
And I take stuff she say and I run with that low key, like, so I use that to my advantage, like, because I feel like she got herself a great man.
Right.
And they're together for how many years?
Right.
You know, so I kind of know some of the stuff that need to be in them, and that's one to me. Like, if you see I'm doing my part and I'm holding up my end in the relationship and you can't even do that, I don't deserve
Right.
And that's, oh, go ahead.
Oh, no. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's tough just because we in a world where 2-parent homes is like.
Yeah, and that plays a big part too.
Yeah, fuck with authentic and shit, man.
Soon as we pull up and poppin', yeah. Soon as we pull up and poppin', come with the vibe that we got it. Hop in the whip and we sliding.
Look, soon as we pull up and poppin', come with the vibe, yeah, we got it. Hop in the whip and we sliding. This is only inviting, yeah. Name on the list for this type of event. You can't pull up the function, it's private. Watching my 6 like I'm that nigga Drizzy, cause people change up like the climate. Soon as we pull up, it's poppin'. Come with the vibe, yeah, we got it. Hop in the whip and we sliding. This is only inviting, yeah. Name on the list for this.
Oh, to love. Here I am.
I got a little one at home. That's love.
It's what you make it. And hopefully I can find a person to get in love with.
Love is constantly learning.
Demons was shooting, they shot at the boy, but them bullets, they ain't even grazed me. Safe to admit I was lost, but I ended up back on my path. I'm good with numbers, but some of this shit still don't add up when I do the math. Feeling like Jimmy Neutron or Bino Rito, nigga, I'm about to blast.